So we need helping hand after to get prepared, and we are having now dry water. Is that possible? I don't know. They'll tell us.
Hey, I'm Nico, and we're the dry web team. So you all saw that coming from the drought is a big issue, and soon people will actually face big water restriction because we're going to run out of options. So you have all those green areas across the globe, and what if we actually could turn those sprinkler on when we actually need it, based on the current metrics, forecast, and also using a machine learning model on top of it. So we saw about the city of San Francisco and those public squares and parks, and that's our end-to-end solutions. So we'll provide with those connected green pens, and they're going to report local temperature and humidity over the Sigfox network to the raw process cloud platform. So the Fujitsu raw process cloud platform will also gather more data through APIs from Open Water Map, nearby temperature and humidity, and also 5 days forecast. Once we consolidated all those data, we'll interact with Windows Azure where we configure a machine learning model. And we'll basically ask question to Azure, should I water right now? And Azure will answer, sure, go ahead, or no, not right now. If right now, then Fujitsu raw process will push over Sigfox to our connected valves, just open the valves for 10 minutes. So what we built over the weekend is that working prototype where we use the LED as a sprinkler and we use the moistening sensor as a green pen. So the three working scenarios, we have a sensor in the glass of water, meaning it's wet, so we actually don't have to water. What if the sensor is actually in the plant? We'll just water as a normal behavior. And if the sensor is on the table, it means it's dry. So we'll actually water a little bit more than usual. So as soon as the sensor is on, we'll just consolidate all those data within the cloud MongoDB table within the raw process, and we'll generate a secured online dashboard shared with the city of San Francisco, so they can just keep track of humidity and temperature and rain over the past days, but also those dates in the future. And based on that information, we'll apply the model configured in Azure and make a decision. We have to turn on the sprinkler or not. So with the dry water team, we've known each other for a year, and we're looking forward to talking to the city of San Francisco to see how can we just deploy those devices. Thank you.
Questions from the jury now. Okay, can we see a demo real quick?
Before it was in the water, so the IT was not the mic.
Basically, we have a moistening sensor. It's in a glass of water. Okay. Okay, so it's wet. But if you just put it on a table, so it's getting drier than usual. So basically, the sensor will say it's getting super dry. Talk to raw process, sync with Azure, and just send back the order to the sprinkler. Hey, you should just turn on. So if we just wait like 30 seconds, you should see that blinking, saying I'm just watering the area. So it's pretty close to being real-time updated, and the dashboard will be updated too. Very good, thank you. Which part? The raw process part, the Azure part, the raw process part, for example? Dashboard. So that's the dashboard. So it's secured online. Raw process is cloud-based platform. So it's real-time updated, and there will also provide this integration with Azure and post sensors over the network.
So what does the machine learning thing? Okay, we saw the sprinkler.
So yeah, basically we aggregate all those data within our process and we push that to report that within our model. We configure it in Azure and then we just call Azure over an API. So that's the current state of data. That's the date right now. We'd like to make a decision. So tell us, should we water right now in that specific area in San Francisco or not? And Azure just give that order and we pass it to the local devices. And then when the sprinkler on. Yeah, you didn't. I mean, it's happening right now. Yeah, so just refresh the dashboard. So technically, you will see a new item, right there. So it should drop. The humidity drop suddenly, and then that gave the order to the device.
Is this meant to be a consumer device, like I buy somebody on?
So I think the primary focus will be mainly in the cities, but I mean, customer can also be targeted. So it's an end-to-end solution, devices, and we'll also provide with a platform to talk, to those devices. So it's meant to be an end-to-end solution for consumers in the cities, mainly, I guess. Thank you.